What's up guys, it's Chad here with Jeep Reviews coming to you from Lee Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Wilson, North Carolina. Behind me is the vehicle I'm going to be doing a review on today. This is the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L in white, limited. So stay tuned for the review. We're going to start here in the front. As you can see, this new Grand Cherokee L is all new, redesigned for 2021. You have a nice new sharp appearance LED headlights with the daytime running lights built in. Also, you have your fog lights are all LED as well. All right, coming to the front, you can see that there is an option here for the sonar cruise control, but this one does not have it. In standard Jeep fashion, you have 7 slot grille. All right, coming over here, very good looking. All right, these are the limited 20-inch wheels. The tires are 265/50 R20s. These are Bridgestones, and they're more rated. These are more of an all-terrain tire. Coming on down the side, you can see the piano black side mirrors with the turn signals built in. Something new for these Grand Cherokees, you have the nice Grand Cherokee logo, but you also have the American flag badge on all the new L's. All right, obviously coming down here, very good looking. The new thing for these L's is all this extra space in the back. We're gonna go over that in a little bit. As you can see, this very sharp looking LED tail light now. All right, it's got the L and the 4x4 badge. All right. With these new ones, you're going to have this centerpiece here. You can take this off and your hitch is going to be revealed behind this. You have all your parking sensors in the back. All right, coming around here. Very good looking Jeep, guys. I'm going to back way up. You can actually see how long this Jeep is compared to the standard Grand Cherokee it replaces. All right, there we go on that. Let's talk engine in this Jeep. If I can get my hand under here. There we go. All right, in this particular one, okay, we have the Pentastar V6. This particular engine in the Jeep puts out 290 horsepower, 257 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to the standard 8-speed automatic transmission. This particular vehicle is 4-wheel drive. It is rated to tow 6,200 pounds, which is actually really good for a V6. Later in 2021 and 2022, I have a feeling in normal Jeep fashion, this probably will end up turning into the Hemi engine, the SRT engine, the Hellcat engine. We just have to wait a little bit, but standard right now is the Pentastar V6. On to the sound check. Now the Grand Cherokee, this is the first year redesign of the Grand Cherokee. The last generation, I believe it's the 4th generation, has been the same since 2011. So the big thing for this is going to be the interior. Here is the key. We got lock, unlock, remote starts, and it's got the rear door hatch and then the panic button. So with this one, it's got the proximity keyless entry. So right here you can tell that by these 3 little lines right here, but that's to lock it. See that? Locks with an audible horn beep. You can change that obviously in the settings. And then obviously right here, it's going to unlock the door. Alright, starting out, I want to draw your attention to this beautiful wood right here. This is the ash or gray color wood. You can get it in multiple different colors. We have soft touch materials here and here. And you have your bottle holders down here and a nice little spot to put some whatever you want. Alright, looking in here, all new. I mean, this whole center area right here is all new. New screen, new dash, everything. Everything in this vehicle has been redesigned. So we're gonna hop on in here. We're gonna get this thing cranked on. The seat's a little far forward, so bear with me here. All right. It is pretty warm outside, so the AC is cranked, so we're gonna turn that down so you don't have to hear it. All right, as you can see, it is low on gas, of course. the whole gauge cluster is all digital, no more analog. Brand new steering wheel with all your, your cruise settings, your hands-free settings. Got all this down here. I also want to draw your attention to the nice Alpine sound system that is in this vehicle. I don't know if you can see, but we have speakers all up here, speakers here. There's speakers everywhere in this vehicle. Coming over here, brand new for this year, we have a 10.1 inch display. All right, obviously nice push remote start, obviously. Again, this wood grain right here is very good looking. It goes all the way around, all the way down here. All right, down here, we have a rotary shifter. Most people are going to these rotary shifters just to save some space. Particular one, we have a heated steering wheel and heated seats. You can get it optioned to have the AC seats, but this particular one does not. On this new screen, very nice. Got the home, navigation, Sirius satellite. It's got all this good stuff. Nice graphics right here. Got your comfort area, very nice. You got your full nav. Got your phone connectivity. And this vehicle pages is actually the best part of what I like on this vehicle so far. Let me try to get the glare out of here. All right, you got your off-road, your controls settings, okay? Something new. It's called the Fam Cam. My wife's Honda Odyssey was literally the first vehicle to have this, but many vehicles have adopted it since then. You can literally see what's going on in your second row, which are the captain's seats. You can move this around. Tap there, tap in the middle, and you can check out everybody in the back seats. Isn't that awesome? All right, X out of that. You can actually fold your third row down from this button, and you got your rear view camera. This does not have a 360 camera. Higher end models are going to have that. Back to this, off-road pages. All right, check this out, guys. This has a graphic that I wish my truck had. It doesn't. It does not have the off-road pages. I wish it did. All right, you have it'll tell you if you're locked, your steering angle. Check it out. See that? I'm turning the wheel. The angle is changing. All right, accessory gauges. It's got all your gauges for towing, coolant, everything that you'd want if you're off-road or towing. Got your pitch and roll. That's obviously not gonna do anything, but if we shook the car here, nah, nothing. All right, select train. So obviously we're in sports. If I change this down here, I'm gonna push it up. It's gonna change the graphic. See that? Now we're in auto mode. Now we're in snow mode. It's got a little snow gauge down there. Sand and mud. It's gonna look like you're in the desert. All right, down here we got two cup holders. And it's got a pretty nice cavernous glove box for a SUV. There we go. And up here, we do have all of your standard controls. One other thing with this particular vehicle is going to be, this has the full panorama sunroof. Very nice. There we go, guys. Over the back seat. All right. We're gonna all go to the back seat. As you can see, this one has a much bigger back door than the last generation Grand Cherokee. We're gonna open this up. Same wood grain, the same soft touch materials here. You have a lock and unlock from the back seat, and a window up and down. Same bottle holder down here, and this obviously has the black interior. All right, let's hop on in here. Where this seat is, this is where I would be sitting. And this seat is obviously adjustable back and forward. So technically, this is where I would be sitting. I have about 5-6 inches in front of my knees. This is a large cabin. Again, this thing can go all the way back. I just didn't hit it. All right, coming down here, you actually have the AC, the heated seats in the second row as well. So I can turn these up. I have dual directional ones to add, aim for whatever seat. And we got some cup holders. Now these particular cup holders, these are solid to the floor. They don't fold up or anything like that, but that is a good feature. This particular one, it has the captain's chairs. Okay, you can get the lower models that do have the full seat here, but these do have the captain's chairs with the armrests. All right, this is a very comfortable seat and a ton of room. All right, it also has AC vents right here, and it's got AC vents down here, so that's obviously a nice feature. the big point for this new Grand Cherokee L is going to be in the rear. Let's open up the back, take a look what we got. Yes, that is right. This is a Grand Cherokee with the third row seating. This particular one has manual seats, but you can option with higher trim levels to have fully powered, this could be buttons on this side, fully powered second and third row seats. But in this particular one, it just has the manual seats. All right, we're gonna fold all these down. Not too hard, there's a lever right here. You just pull on this and push. It is one hand. All right, that is a generous amount of space. Pretty much flat folding. I could push it a little bit further. I think the headrest might be hanging up there. On this side, we do have the hold to set, which does, if you, let's say you're a shorter person and you physically cannot reach way up here to touch this, you can actually set it so the max open height is going to be lower than this right here. Or if you're in a short garage, one of the two. And then over here we have a nice DC port for power. You have a USB, USB-C right over there, and right over there. So anybody who's sitting back here is going to have the power for charging no matter what. And then obviously on both sides, right here and right here, you have the AC vents, which is great. All right, and if you look up here, that is the fam cam up at the top. Another nice little feature is you have these little cubbies on both sides. Well, here's the subwoofer. You have a little cubby over there. You do have this nice little area right here. You can store extra stuff, jumper cables, whatever have you. It is nice to have. Again, like I said, these are the manuals, so all you're gonna be doing is just pulling this up and locking it into place. Obviously, this is the limited four-wheel drive model. Base price on this is $45,995. As you can see, here's all it has. It's got the Pentastar V6. It's bright white clear coat. It's got the global black interior, the 8-speed transmission. Here's all the standards. It's got the quadra-track four-wheel drive system. All right, it's got the new 10.1-inch display. It's got the 18-inch wheels, the third row automatic. Comes to $51,975. This vehicle is rated at 18 city, 25 on the highway, average of 21. These vehicles are not mine, so I try to do a little driving impression in the parking lot here. I'm going to put this down into sport. Obviously, it's got a nice backup camera here. Again, 10.1 inches. All right, we're going to back up here and try not to hit my tripod. Again, nice rotary knob. Again, showing you the sport mode. So we're going to go down here. Try not to hit anything out here. That was a nice quick little blast. They barely have anything on the lot, obviously due to the chip shortage. We're going to see about going kind of quick up to speed here. It is a nice peppy little V6. Again, 290 horsepower. The steering is a dream. It turns very nicely. We're just gonna go around the block here. All right, we are going to go park this back where it belongs and conclude our review. I guarantee you this vehicle is going to be sold probably within a few days. So we're going to park it over here next to the other Cherokee. Sorry guys, my seatbelt is off. All right, that's the conclusion. Well, that is the conclusion of my review of the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Limited. This is a great SUV. If you've been putting off getting a Jeep because you can't fit your family in there, now is the perfect time to buy it. It's got the third row seat, no more excuses. If you want to look at this vehicle or any other vehicles here at this particular Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Chrysler dealership, please contact Dylan Lamm. I'm going to put his information above or in the description below. And thank you guys.